Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. GALA has reached the next target. I didn't do a video yesterday because nothing really had happened, but it was yesterday that this next target was actually reached here at 1.35 cents, and so far we haven't really got a bullish reaction. So I continue to focus on lower, especially as long as price stays below the trend line. Now, a break above the trend line doesn't necessarily mean it's bullish. It purely indicates that maybe things are changing. Trend lines are very subjective and they can, just like Fibonacci levels, break and it might not have an impact. But typically when a trend line breaks, I don't see it as relevant as, for example, a Fibonacci level. So I use them, but only as very, very early indication that things might be changing. You know that on the GALA chart, obviously, the situation is that on the daily chart, everything's oversold. So I'm very much watching for a potential reaction to the upside. Nothing bullish, really, but obviously a larger corrective rally usually happens when we have an oversold reading on the daily RSI, which, as you can see here, is very much present. I think it's nearly an all-time low. Highlighted to you in the previous video also the support for the daily RSI, which is down here at 19.6. So it could very well just drop a little lower, test that next support, but then we're at an all-time low on the daily RSI, which of course is not bullish, but I'm just highlighting if the sentiment moves more into a more bullish region, things can turn around very quickly. That's just the situation on this chart. So don't be surprised if we suddenly see a rally, but I only would treat it as a corrective rally, or at least something that is not long lasting, because I have very much my doubt with this chart and I see it mainly as an A, B, C structure, and that's already a friendly interpretation that this C wave is anyway gonna happen, right? No, it's just on the chart as a potential, not telling you that it is anything with a high probability, because it would be against the higher level trend, and another bear market low at the moment is on the radar afterwards. I just can't interpret it in a more bullish way at the moment. Now, it can always get more bullish, it can always become more bullish, but it would need to break above this resistance range, above 7.9 cents in 5 waves, give us a 3-wave pullback afterwards. So at the moment, the sentiment here is very, very fearful. Now, if that's the case on the Bitcoin chart, no problem. We typically know that it's going towards the end of a correction. Altcoins, I mean, there's a fundamental issue there, really. There are underlying issues. We know about them. So just be aware of that. There's no guarantee for a turnaround here, and I remain focused on the downside as long as we stay below the trend line. And the next target to the downside is the 1.299 cent level. That's the next Fibonacci extension level we identified in previous videos. And then we've got 1.18 cents next after that. You can see that the downtrend is still very much ongoing here. The breakout of the trend line was higher, but it never broke resistance. So it was a nice short trade area. And I typically give here for anybody who's still in a short, I typically give the relevant 50% retracement level. That, if broken to the upside, would be a first indication of a break of that impulse to the downside. And that's now at 1.674 cents. So, sometimes it might make sense to put a stop above this level, because if that's broken and we get a sustained break beyond that 50% retracement level that I just highlighted to you, it could mean that this downtrend or this downward impulse is starting to break. But it's only, again, an early indication. There's a lot that would need to happen on this chart to make it bullish again, to repair the damage that obviously has been done. But we remain focused on the downside. Definitely that has kept us on the right side of the trend for a long time now. Okay, that's my update about GALA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. As a channel member, you get a weekly live stream. Every Sunday we do a educational as well as coin request live stream. So on Sunday we've got the next one. Then you get access to Telegram and Discord as silver and gold members with a lot of educational content, but also you get access to the chat rooms and a lot more content. And as a gold member, you get additional short-term market updates about several cryptos. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.